Hey everyone! Hey everyone, Jay the Game Boy. I think I might have messed up a bit on the intro, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna be getting. Now I know I haven't recorded in a little bit of time, but that really doesn't matter right now. We're here, we're gaming, we're gonna play Modern Warfare 2. I didn't really feel like playing Call of Duty 4, or in this case, if you guys want to be a bit more technical with it, the first one of the Modern Warfare series. So, and I really didn't want to feel like making another Black Ops video, a Black Ops video. So, we're gonna make a video on Modern Warfare 2. Now, this is the next one in the series. There is 4 in the series. So the one we played before was Call of Duty 4, the first Modern Warfare. This is the second Modern Warfare. Okay, just to clarify to everyone. Now, I think I've explained this before in previous episodes, but on previous episodes of another different series, yes, the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 1. So, there is going to be some cursing, there is some blood in this series, and there's a bunch of things. So, if you guys don't really like blood and like anything like that, I would know you don't. You are not doing that game. Not again. You aren't going on. No, no. This is the second time the games I've done this mid-recording. But still. Anyways, we're gonna jump into the game, and yeah. Also, yes, I've done the campaign quite a bit. I've done it years ago. Some with the special ops. I don't really play multiplayer because I don't have Xbox left, but that really doesn't matter. Let's head on to campaign. You can see by the statistics, I'm pretty much done with the game. I only need to get the intel items. So basically, let me explain this. There's regular and recruit. So recruit is basically like very easy mode in the game. Regular is easy, hard is like normal, and veteran is like really, really hard. And there are these things called intel items. They're like the little computers that are around in the game. And like in the campaign, you basically pick up those computers, and that counts as an intel item. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, so that's already enough to explain. There's a whole bunch of missions. Now, here's one thing I do have to explain. I know I'm spoiling a little bit of this, but no, on this mission has quite a bit of blood. So, basically what I'm gonna do is skip the whole mission, so because that mission even has an option for you to skip it. Like, the game even thought that some of the players would not like the mission, and basically decided, let's throw in an option for us to be able to skip it, for the players to be able to skip it. And that's pretty much what they did for, this mission. I know I'm spoiling a little bit of the game, but still. This game is pretty old. This disc is from 2009. This is like the original Modern Warfare 2. This isn't they remastered or anything like that. So I'm pretty sure somebody, like, there has to be, like, the majority of people today already know what this game is, and like some probably don't even know what it is or what the story is because of how old this is. But anyways, yeah, let's go jump into current missions progress. Intro to the game is like the best thing, the second best thing. This is the best intro I've ever seen. I'll even turn up the volume. Quote from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 1.
What the hell kind of name is Soap?
I believe that's that's Captain Price. Again, as the game I've already mentioned. I know this quote already. I'll be quiet.
Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out. We take care of our friends.
Oh, the way to put the... Like, it's just so cinematic. Okay. It's so cinematic as well. haven't played this game in a while. Somebody watching the video has to agree this is the best video game intro that they've ever seen. Like, this has to be the best video game intro. Not the best in history, but like the best of the decade. That little violent thingy, the vibrato, just gave it so much effect and mood. Like, that was the best intro.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head. We fought and bled alongside the Russians. We should have known they'd hate us for it. History is written by the victor, and here I am thinking we'd won. But you bring down one enemy and they find someone even worse to replace him. Locations change, the rationale, the objective. Yesterday's enemies are today's recruits. Train them to fight alongside you, and pray they don't eventually decide to hate you for it too. Same shit, different day. You know what I'm looking for, Sergeant Foley. Keep your eyes open.
Got a new batch hitting the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find.
Told everyone that there was cursing in this game. That's very loud, I'll turn it down. I told everyone there was cursing in this game, and I'm not kidding, there's actually some cursing. There's not like mildish, but there actually is some cursing.
Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass.
Ha!
Private Allen, show what I'm talking about. Grab that weapon off the table and fire at the targets behind you.
This is an M4A1 specifying.
Turn around and fire at the targets.
Wait. Okay, why not?
A few more.
No.
You see what I mean? He sprayed bullets all over the damn place. You've got to pick your targets by aiming deliberately down your sights from a stable stance. Private Allen, show our friends here how the Rangers take down.
Let me explain real quick.
First, then aim down your sights.
Let me explain real quick how to aim. You basically do this. You press the little joystick thingy. Actually, no.
Adopt the crouching stance and aim down your sights.
Now there's aim assist for controllers, but you basically move a little slowly.
Targets to go down, you gotta aim down your sights.
I think this is a bit too sensitive. Yeah, I'll turn it down to medium. Custom. About not high, but like let's put it between
Aim down
medium
your sights
and.
also works for switching quickly between targets.
Or go.
Down your sights, then pop in and out to acquire new targets. Show it, Private. If your target is close to where you're aiming, you can snap to it quickly by aiming down your sights.
Now this is where aim assist actually helps out in console. Well, technically, this is Xbox 360, but still counts as a gaming console. But still, whatever. Technicalities.
Now that's how you do it. You want to take down your targets quickly and with control.
Mr. Foley is right here.
Remember that certain weapons can penetrate and hit your target.
This is very much true.
Here we'll demonstrate.
Yes.
Last but not least, you need to know how to toss a frag grenade. Private Allen, pick up some frag grenades from the table. Toss the grenade down the range to take out several targets at once. Note that frags tend to roll on sloped surfaces. So think twice before tossing one uphill.
Also, one thing to mention, in order to throw a frag correctly, you time it well. Like, I'm pretty sure if you hold a grenade all the time, yes, it's eventually going to explode in your hand and you're basically going to die. But how long you should hold it, that is the question. It depends how far you're throwing it, which direction you're throwing it, and looking at the terrain. So, let's say you're going to throw one up a hill. I would suggest holding it for about 2 seconds. So, like, count to 2 slowly. Or maybe even 3, and then throw it up. But you can also guess by how many times, like, if you look at it, there's like this thing called the crossfire or whatever thing, this plus thingy. They're like these little ticks close to the middle, close to the center. Now, you can count how many times they, like, there's intervals of time where, like, they get closer to the center and then get back out again to the regular positions. You can count how many times they go to the center to, like, try to aim at least decently with the grenade. Good on Hakim, Abdullah, Fawad, Khalid, and Rami. I like this whole thing. It's like I sometimes like looking at the game characters. Keating. Golden. That's a neat last name. Use your objective indicator to locate the pit. Wait, it might look a little bit blurry. Camera, fix yourself. There we go, you fixed yourself. Okay, there's Casey. Theodore. Reek. Slayback. Now, I'm not going to pay much attention to this. So, if I'm correct, the computer should be around here somewhere. I don't necessarily remember. I'm not going to pay much attention for the intel. Follow the white marker to find your objective.
Hey, Private. Welcome back to the pit.
Corporal done.
Our General Shepard wants to pull the shooter from our unit for some special op. Anyway, he's up there in observation. Go ahead and grab a pistol.
So there is General Shepard. Right next to him is Private Glenn and Sergeant Carr. I'm just gonna do this for fun and shoot him at the head. Right between the eye. Friendly fire will now be tolerated.
Hey, Private. Welcome back to the pit.
Yeah, I just wanted to do that.
Our General Shepard wants to pull the shooter from our unit for some special op. Anyway,
He's like
up there in
loading that
observation.
pistol.
Go ahead and grab a pistol. Alright, try switching to your rifle. Good, now switch to your sidearm again. You see how fast that was? Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading.
Quote, I believe, and the entire Modern Warfare series was originally from the first one. And it was a character named Gaz who died later in the game, which is sad.
Well, smile for the cameras and don't miss. Shepard's gonna be watching. Best shooter gets to join the Prima Donna squad. That's your thing.
Don't know what the Prima Donna means. I'm not gonna guess. I'm just gonna guess it's technically.
Timer starts as soon as the first target pops.
Got him. Got the first target. Okay, now that's it.
That's your thing. Okay, head on in.
Okay.
Timer
So
starts
here
as
are
soon as the
different
first
weapons and their attachments. The foregrip basically helps you so that you basically.
First, Alan.
Okay, anyways.
The Rangers can't do that SF and Delta can, or whatever, man. That's so compressed for you. And all those freaking blocking positions? When are we gonna see some real action instead of babysitting SEALs and D-boys?
Okay, anyways, the foregrip basically helps you so that when you fire, you don't get so much of what's called recoil. So like if I fire, you see how my target, it's like the gun is moving upwards? That's called recoil. So
Private Allen, we don't have all day. Get in the pit.
So basically, the foregrip is basically what helps that to help reduce that thing called recoil. So then you hit your targets better. The holographic is basically just another aiming thing. It does this cool thing, so then you can see where you're aiming and hit your target better.
In trouble with the general, man. Get in the pit.
No. Don't have an issue if the general's dead anyways. Okay, I'm done. Holographic, same on this weapon. This weapon is called the ACR. Okay. This weapon is called the ACR.
I don't know why they don't put us in first, Alan. Very much the Rangers can't do that SF and Delta can, but whatever, man. That's SOCOM brass for you. And all those freaking blocking positions? When are we gonna see some real action instead of babysitting SEALs and D-boys? Who are?
Oh, sorry. And then there's the M9. We all know this pistol. So I'm gonna grab the M9, and then I'm gonna grab the Scar H foregrip just because I like the weapon better. So basically, I'm gonna show how you can do it. Like, it depends how well you do in the mission in this little area. So based on how well you do, the game gives you a recommendation at what difficulty you can do it at. You press B on the Xbox 360 controller in order to melee. I'll show it later. Is that a child? That's an enemy. Nearly shot a child. Dang it.
Alright, I've seen worse. You got a few rough edges, though.
Kill the civilians, which adds 2 seconds at a time. Basically, it like checks how much time you did, and then it like depends on what you do. Like, if you shoot for each civilian you kill, or whichever one of those targets you're not supposed to shoot, it adds 2 seconds to your time, and it depends on how much accuracy you have. I think at most it should take away like 3 seconds, I believe. Your final time, so it's basically takes how much time you have, and then it goes through some calculating stuff, and then in the end it gives you your final time. It says right there, 45.5 seconds. Recommended difficulty, regular. Now you can leave now and take the difficulty. Now you can try again. So here's recruit, here's regular. This is recommended difficulty. So the game basically takes what you do into consideration, and then sees, and then like it gives you that difficulty. You can do harder and you can do veteran. I'll try my best to show each difficulty. So I'm gonna try it all with a pistol, which will definitely get me on recruit. Now take in mind that these bullets can go through these target thingies, so you may accidentally hit a civilian. Press B to melee. Jump. Nearly shot him.
Okay, now that was nice. Run like a true professional.
Oh wait, you can get 5.2 seconds off for accuracy. I got hardened somehow. I'm gonna try again, except I'm gonna do terrible to try to show how a recruit, how the game, look, it even says accuracy, 104%, meaning you basically took every shot with accuracy and extremely well. Seems like for every 2% you do well. Actually, no, I don't think that would be the case. I'm gonna do awful this time. Reload. I like how he's getting mad at me. We won't let you go unless you melee. That's the sad part.
You looked okay out there, but you still need some work.
Regular. I'm gonna try once again.
Team where you can go back in and run the course again.
Actually, I'm gonna do it again. To try to get recruit. Actually, that's enough. That's excessive. I'm trying too hard to get recruit. Done. I'm trying my very hardest. Actually, I'll pause the video. Okay, so here's what happened. You see how I have a different pistol? So basically what happened is that I took too long. I took longer than a minute and 20 seconds, and that basically made me restart. So hooray. I'm gonna use a different weapon that's slower but not too slow. I'm gonna do this excessively, but still try to get... I actually run out of bullets on the pistol. That's how bad I'm doing. Look at that, recruit. Recruit. I finally got it. I finally got it. Now we got hardened, we got recruit, we got regular. Now I'm gonna try to do this, but veteran. Now it takes a little bit of luck to do this, as well as a bunch of skill. Oops.
Very impressive, man. You made that course your bitch. Okay, head up.
Look at that veteran. Final time, less than 30 seconds because of accuracy. Amazing. Again, I'm gonna do a recruit. This difficulty you have selected is easier than what was recommended. Do you wish to continue? Yes, I will.
Head upstairs, regroup to the others.
I will try to quickly do the first mission because we took way too long on this training thing. Taking my Spas 12 too. That's a good weapon. I barely think we even have enough time. Fire Base Phoenix, Afghanistan, 75th Ranger Regiment. I hope this doesn't take too long. The red zone. I like how it ominously refers it to the red zone. Oopsie. Move the setup a bit.
We are the most powerful military force in the history of man. Every fight is our fight. Because what happens over here matters over there. We don't get to sit one out. Learning to use the tools of modern warfare is the difference between the prospering of your people and utter destruction. We can't give you freedom, but we can give you the know-how to acquire it. And that, my friends, is worth more than a whole army base of steel. Sure, it matters who's got the biggest stick, but it matters a hell of a lot more who's swinging it. This is a time for heroes, a time for legends. History is written by the victors. Let's get to work.
Okay. I think we're leaving it here for today because we took way too long on the pit mission. So basically what I'm gonna do is stop the recording here. And so yeah. Everyone, this is the first episode of the campaign series of, again, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This is a brand new, well, at the time, it is a brand new series. I'm saying at the time because I think like, once some time passes, it's no longer gonna be a new series, but still. Everyone, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, you can like the video. You can subscribe if you want to. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, you can subscribe. And you have the decision to unsubscribe later. Basically, if you enjoyed the video, you can again like it. You can maybe leave a comment if you want to, but this is basically it. This is the end of the video, and I hope everyone has a good time. Has a good rest of their day or night or whatever. And basically, yeah, that's the end. Okay, everyone, this has been JD Gaming Boy, and I'll see you in the next episode. Okay, goodbye.